Welcome to CHANT. My name is Christina Yan. I'm the president for String Theory Music Collective, and I'm here to welcome you on behalf of Sherryl Sewepagaham and the three fine Calgary ensembles that are collaborating here today: Spiritus Chamber Choir, Calgary Children's Choir, and String Theory Music Collective. I have a couple housekeeping items and then a couple little things I want to tell you about the program, and then we'll just leave you to enjoy this amazing experience that you're about to jump into. So in terms of housekeeping, first of all, please turn off any electronic devices. There's no recording, no photography allowed anyway, and this will allow you to turn on your senses instead. In terms of the flow of the concert, there will be no intermission. So this concert has been conceived as a whole, and to that end too, we ask that you enjoy the whole immersive experience and hold your applause till the very end. For those of you that are connected to some of the artists that are going to be on stage, also want to let you know that they will be staying on stage at the end of the concert for some photos for a couple minutes, so just so that you know. In the spirit of respect, truth, and reconciliation, we acknowledge and honor that we gather here in Mohkinstsis, the traditional and ancestral territories of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Piikani, Kainai, and the Siksika nations, as well as the Dene of the Tsuut'ina Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda of the Wesley, Chiniki, and Bearspaw nations. Southern Alberta is also home to the Métis Nation of Alberta, Region 3. We are grateful and acknowledge their legacy in caring for these lands for generations. We are grateful for the traditional knowledge keepers and elders who've gone before us and who are still here with us today to help us connect and understand our inextricable connection to the land, to each other, and to all living things. And it's with this idea that we hope you connect to this kind of idea in the music that is presented here today, music being this universal language. There are wonderful program notes that will help give context for what you're about to experience, but I did want to acknowledge one particular piece, which is the newly composed work that you'll hear at the end of the concert today. It's called Paktiakpak, it's Peace Chant, and it's a collaborative piece. It's put together by Sherryl Sewepagaham and Andrea Newman, but they also involve the children's choir. In fact, Sherryl did a workshop earlier this spring with the children's choir, and she asked them if you could create a world that you wanted to live in, what would that look like? And there were some beautiful themes of connection, of acceptance, of gratitude. But the most prominent one was peace. And so that's how this work evolved. And in fact, she then facilitated the children in some improvisations based on chant. And you'll hear some of those elements being woven into the fabric of that piece. There are 4 Cree words that represent the 4 elements that you'll hear in that piece, and I wanted to share those with you so that you could kind of keep your ears open for those. They are Yotin for wind, Nipi for water, Aski for land, and Isokdu for fire. And at the end, what you'll hear is the piece circling back to wind, Yotin, as a prayer for peace. And this is actually where I want to invite you to be an active part here of kicking off our concert. If we think about prayer, could you all just put your hands together here for a moment? And then the wind is actually going to be this. Can you guys do that with me? Yeah. So this sound too, if in between pieces, you're like, oh, I don't want to clap. You're welcome to do this sound instead, because this will complement what we're doing here today in the concert. So could you raise up your wind so that we can welcome Sherryl Sewepagaham, Mary Sullivan, and Andrea Case to the stage. Thank you.